Hello and welcome to this video. I'm trying something new. I'm adding a little webcam footage, so hello. And so I want to do it on something quick and simple that I can do real fast. So I'm doing my predictions for the Stanley Cup playoff bracket champion thing. I don't know, bracket challenge. There we go. Sure. So we're gonna start first off in the East Coast. We're gonna go Philadelphia, Washington. Everybody is gonna say Washington. I'm gonna pick the unpopular choice. I'm picking the Philadelphia Flyers. It's mainly because I think Washington is overhyped. They have Ovechkin back, from have all this talent and they can do it, but they don't have that killer instinct. They've never really been able to do anything in the playoffs because they get there like, oh, we're so great, and then they fail. So I think Philadelphia is going to sneak one out, and then Philadelphia is also playing for their former owner who has recently passed away. So they're going to be playing for him, but it's going to go 7 games, and so I think Philadelphia can take that from them. And then I'm going to pick the Rangers in this series because Crosby goes to sleep in the playoffs. Fleury may or may not be back, and then Kessel has no playoff experience, which is the 3 guys you are relying on to go further in the playoffs, and they just can't do it. Also, I just can't pick Pittsburgh. It's just I can't do it. It's not possible for me to do. So I'm picking the Rangers, and that will be probably 5 games like it was last year. And then I say Philly will take it in 6 games against the Rangers. So we're going down here. And then it'll be Florida or the Islanders. I'm picking the Florida Panthers because Florida has the young talent. They have Yager. They have the know-how to get it all done. And, well, they don't know how to get it all done. They know how to win games. They've beaten the Islanders twice this year. They've lost 1 game. But it's just one of those things where they have their number. Yeah, the Islanders have moving in their new building, but I don't think they have they've been going downhill lately. They don't have that way to push through and win games, and I think the Florida Panthers will be able to do it this year. And then in this series between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Detroit Red Wings, it'll probably be Tampa Bay Lightning. We're going to see a battle of Florida here. So for games, we'll probably go, I think we're going to go 6 on this one. Yeah, this one will go 5. This one, Detroit, yeah, they have that playoff record, and they can get all those playoff wins, but I don't think they can do anything beyond that. They cannot, when they get in the playoffs, they can't really do anything. And there, we're going to have Tampa Bay take it to there, and Tampa Bay will be in the finals. In Florida, the Florida series right here, the Lightning will be getting Stamkos back around then, or middle of the series or end of the series, depending on how long it goes. I think it'll go about 6 or 7 games. And so Stamkos will come back. They're Lightning will be playing for Stamkos in the first series and win it for him. And then they want Stamkos to win a cup with them while he's still with them before he goes to Toronto, because he might go to Toronto. That's what everybody's saying. I personally don't think he's going to Toronto. And then I don't think Philadelphia has the power and the goaltending and the defense or anything to get through to go to the Stanley Cup Finals again. So that's why I say is Tampa Bay. So now we're going over here, and we are going to make another unpopular pick. We are picking the Minnesota Wild. There it goes. Because they're a first-round team. They have defeated some really good teams in the first round in the past couple of years. It's taken them 7 games like it will this year, but they can do it. If they were to face Chicago in the first round, they would beat Chicago. And then for the Chicago series, we're picking Chicago because St. Louis can't do anything in the first round. They're just bad. They just suck all around. And Chicago in the playoffs is different than Chicago in the regular season. So that'll be 6 games. And then Minnesota still can't beat Chicago. So Minnesota is not a second-round team. They don't have that drive, that push, the experience, or any of that to get them through and get them through Chicago. Yeah, they've beaten them 5 times this year, and that's good for their morale and stuff, but I don't think they're going to be able to do it in the playoffs because something clicks in Chicago's brains when they get to the playoffs. They go crazy. So now we're going down to this series, and I'm picking Nashville because they have the goaltending. They could have the goaltending. If Pecorino is on, he is great. So that's why I'm picking Nashville. They also have the defense because they draft defense like crazy. And they finally picked up a #1 center in Ryan Johansson from the Columbus Blue Jackets earlier this year. And when the Kings won their 2 cups, they picked up players from the Columbus Blue Jackets. So I have Nashville actually going all the way and winning the cup because of those factors. Because they can get to the end, they have the experience to win it, and they want to get it. And they are pissed off from when they got defeated last year by Chicago. So that when they get to the conference finals against Chicago, they know they're that close. They are going to push, and they are going to get to the end, and they can defeat this Tampa Bay Lightning. So this series doesn't really matter, but I have to do it anyways. I'm going to say Quick is going to steal the series for them, but it's going to take 7 games. Personally, I would like to see San Jose go up 3-0 and then choke it away like they did a couple years ago. That would be perfect for me. That would be the greatest series of all time if that happened. And for this one, we are going to say that it's going to take them 6 games to get through Anaheim. So, and it'll be 27 goals scored. Because if you look at it this way, say Nashville sweeps Tampa Bay, then every game Nashville wins is 3-2. There's 20 goals. So it could either be a high offensive series or a high defense series. That's why I'm picking 27. It's somewhere in the middle, and it gives me the little bonus points at the end. So here's the thing. So yeah, you get 10 points for the first round, 25 for the second round, and 50 for the conference final, and 100 if you pick the actual Stanley Cup champion. And then you earn 3 bonus points if you predict the correct length of this series, which I think I have done pretty well. So this is my bracket. I'm in the league Columbus Blue Jackets fans. If you would like to play against me, you can create your own account and join and go into that league. Or if you already have an account and you've already joined, leave your name in the comments down below, and I'll keep a lookout for you and see how I compete against some of you guys. So until next time, I will see you later. Oh, also, real quick, tell me how you like this face cam thing, the webcam thing. I might end up doing more of this stuff. So I need all that information down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll probably leave a link to, I'll leave a link to this website on down in the description as well, or you can just look at it right there on the thing. I don't know if I pointed to it or not. So thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you later.